Morning guys, happy Monday. Just had a few days off, been over in Perth for supercars, but we're back into it today. So today we got a 2010 VE V6 that's booked in for timing chains. I've just put it on the hoist, but we've got an engine light, so we're gonna check out that first. Righto, sorry I've now turned the camera the other way, but hopefully it edits together all right. So first thing we've got to do is we've got to start stripping everything. Doing timing chains on these is definitely not one for the backyard mechanic unless you've done it before or really confident. There's a few tricks and it's quite complex, so if you haven't done it, it's definitely worth sending it to a mechanic. Even though it is quite expensive to get done, it's cheaper than a new motor if you make a mistake. So we're going to start stripping all this off and get started. Okay, cool. So now we've got a lot of the inlet out of the way and the manifold off, so we can start to see a bit more. So now we're going to get a lot of the coils out of the way, rocker covers off, and start pulling the front apart because we've got to take the whole front cover off to expose the timing chains. So we'll get that done. Righto, now we've done a few little jobs that we can. We need to get the coolant out, so it's cooled down enough now so we can get it up, get the coolant out and start disconnecting the cooling lines and keep moving forward. Right, so we put that manifold gasket on and it's all good. Fixed the leak, so we've still got a check engine light after the road test, so we're just going to plug in now and double check what that is. I expect it's probably going to be those O2 sensor codes again, which is going to be fixed when we do the tune for the exhaust system it has. So we'll go plug in and see what's happening with it. Righto, so we'll run through all the list, but as we can see it's now only got the two engine codes, which are the sensor 2 of the rear, so both the rear O2 sensors, which is normal once you put an exhaust system on these, and cats, it upsets those O2 sensors, so when we do the tune that'll all be fixed up. But the main thing is that those codes for the timing chains are now all gone, and engine runs good, so it's ready to be tuned and given back to the customer. So it must be a week for blue VE V6s, so this is the timing chain one we just finished, and then this one's just been dropped off as our next car. It's getting cams, timing chain, and an OTR. Now it has some engine lights, so I imagine it's going to be for the timing chains, but we're going to just check that so we can save it in our log so we sort of know what's going on with it. So do a code scan on it. I just got to wait for it to go through all the modules. Right, so we're all done, so we can go through and have a look at our codes. So the engine codes, we got cruise control switch signal circuit, so something with the cruise control switch isn't working properly, and then our timing chain code with the correlation between the crank and cam sensors, and then we go through the mobilizer, and that, don't have to worry about them at the moment. So that's our main issue that we're dealing with now, and we might have a look at that after. So we'll get it in on the hoist, and we'll get this job started. So I started up. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it in the video, but you can hear the rattling that it all makes. That's a fairly standard timing chain sort of noise, so